in the diagonal element, you can see these are the construct reliability. You don't see any subscript next to it. That means they all have good reliability. If you pay attention to IAPD, you will see that the reliability of IAPD equals to 0.8. Do you notice that? This is not estimated. This is what we created. Okay? You can do, if you use 0 in defining the measurement error, that will become 1. So the first thing is to look at the fit indices. Second thing is to look at the reliability. The reliability is good, so we have evidence for good reliability. For convergence validity, we need to look at two parts. The first part is table 1. You don't see any subscripts linked to any factor loadings. Okay, well, what that means is all these factor loadings are not significantly lower than 0.7. Though we have a factor loading at 0.6490, it is not significantly lower than 0.7. For AVE, all these AVE, you don't see any subscript. In fact, all these AVEs are close to 0.6. So we have evidence of convergent validity. And finally, for discriminant validity, we will look at the correlation matrix. You don't see any subscript next to the correlation coefficients. That means two tests. One, all the correlation coefficients are not significantly higher than 0.7. And second, all the square correlation coefficients are not significantly higher than AVE. So we have established evidence of discriminant validity. You understand what I have done? First, you need to look at the fit indices. Then look at table 2 to see whether the reliabilities are good. For convergence validity, you need to check table 1, the standardized factor loadings, and also table 2, the AVE. For discriminant validity, you need to check about the correlation coefficients.
We look at the table 3.
Yes. Table 3?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Instead of table 2.
I don't look at table 3. Because
oh, I see. This is observed. Okay.
Table 3 is observed.
Mm.
Okay, we look at table 2. Okay.
One more question for table 2. Is that possible? We can add the asterisk. That means a star to indicate the correlation.
Okay. But what about us? The reason why I do not add the asterisk, etc., because in the next example, next 3 examples, you will see that there are a lot of subscripts next to this already, because we are conducting tests of discriminant validity with this. Okay, so we will conduct tests for discriminant validity, and if I also add the asterisk, that will make this very complicated. But instead, if you want to see whether each correlation coefficient is significant or not, you can go to the top of your table. Let me see, correlation coefficients. Can you find that? Hello?
Yes.
Yes. Do you see the p-value?
Yeah.
Then you can plug in this asterisk yourself.
Okay.
Okay. The reason why I do not add the asterisk to table 2 is very soon you will notice that this table will look very complicated if you reject discriminant validity. Okay?
Mm.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you.
will see that in the next examples. Okay, so these are the results, the fit indices, construct reliability, convergence validity, and discriminant validity. Okay, before we move on, we have 3 more examples, but before we move on, why don't we take a 15 minutes break? Okay. Let's take a 15 minutes break. And then when we come back, we will work out the other 3 examples. I always don't know the time. Okay. 2:40 p.m. So the question. Okay.